Alright, Crispy Gobber here. Just doing a vlog. I'm going to do probably a not too long one about just talking about some of my personal philosophies regarding life, I guess. Because I was just thinking of what I could do as a vlog, and I thought I haven't really gone over. Well, I've gone over my personal beliefs in a lot of my videos. Obviously, that's what most of my videos are about, if anything. But I haven't done a general overview of my personal philosophies towards life. So I figured I'd do it. So let's get on with it. So just beliefs and all this. I'll just talk about that. I believe in respecting nature, so not polluting excessively, etc., etc. Though I'm not really big into the whole eco thing, but I do believe we should respect nature. But on the flip side here, I think we should use technology to better ourselves if this is possible, while still respecting the natural world. So if there's technology, we should use it if it's going to better ourselves, but we should make sure that it doesn't affect the natural order of things, if you will, too much. Okay, what else do I believe in? Symbols hold a lot of power. As they respect unconscious aspects of ourselves. That's pretty obvious, really, but that's something I believe in a lot. So, my political beliefs. I believe in a philosophy of wanting to better collectively everyone's lots in life. But I do recognise that the individual should strive to be just that, an individual, not an autonomous drone, in a hive. So, at the minute with my political philosophies, or whatever political philosophies I believe in, I try and find a balance between serving others and serving the self. And at present, I believe in some sort of democratic socialism. But I still need to develop these political beliefs and ideals, if you will, because they're still a bit undeveloped at the minute. But I'm reading, I read some of the Marxist philosophers, political philosophers, and just books about socialism, just to get a better understanding of what it's about. So my philosophy on right, I've also got a philosophy of sense indulgence, as long as it doesn't harm others physically. So I have got nothing against people using drugs if they understand the risks. It's their choice. I haven't got a fucking problem with it. So I'm quite libertarian in that sense. Sex, I don't care. I don't like anything. I don't care what anyone does with sex, as long as it doesn't involve children or animals. Anything else is fine by me. And I believe that as long as something doesn't harm others physically, I don't know. But for me personally, I believe in sense is the way that the body transcends the mundane and can reach the divine. They're not, of course, the only way. I suppose cutting yourself off from your senses can do that for some individuals. Probably not for me though. Though I do enjoy a bit of self-reflection, which this is in a way, I suppose, and meditation to a degree. But yeah, I do like indulging my senses if and when I can. I try not to overindulge, but I will sometimes. It's just a bit rock and roll. It's all good sometimes. Okay, I try and maintain a philosophy of open-mindedness to new ideas and acceptance if they make cohesive sense. If there's something that I don't agree with, I will disagree and debate it with someone, but if it makes cohesive sense within the system of thought I follow, I'll examine and evaluate it, new ideas based on their merits, and either trash them or integrate them. So my belief in God, or whatever. I believe in a pantheist notion of God, which is that God is all that is, and that God can be compared to nature and the universe and all within it. So it's all. I believe that God is God is everything, and it's all part. It's all, you know, one big abstract whole. Not that I can understand that, but I can't understand the whole. I mean, I think if you understood everything in the universe, you'd probably go insane. It's too much information. But yeah, so I believe in some kind of cosmic law, then, if you will, or indeed laws, cosmic laws, but not any great being or creator in charge of the whole shebang. I don't believe there's a man on a white cloud judging everything we do. I don't think if there's a being, but I don't think there's a being, but I don't think the force that created us has any concerns itself at all with what we do. You could be a murderer or a saint. I don't think the force, if there's a force that created us, I don't think it gives a fuck what we do. I mean, people might say that, oh, it could lead to everyone might as well be nihilists and just do whatever we wanted and fuck about, but I don't believe that. Main philosophical points I believe in regarding existence. Sense, pleasure and indulgence. If you want to do it, as long as it's not, affecting others in a negative way. Gaining knowledge, I think that's very important. I think we should seek to better ourselves by improving our knowledge. I think that's one of the main points of existence, actually, but that's just me. Following one's own path regardless of others, so not, mindlessly following the herd if it's not what you're into, or it's not what you're about. Enjoying life, making the most of what you have. Trying not to feel sorry for oneself too much. I'm guilty of feeling sorry for myself though, but I try not to be. Seeking to better oneself in every possible way. And generally working towards the progression of the human species in a positive matter. So that's basically, this has gone on longer than I thought it would be. That's basically some of my beliefs, my philosophical beliefs, my positions and stuff, etc. Regarding existence, I suppose, just philosophical standpoints. Anyway, that's all I have to say, so I'll sign off now and say goodbye.